How was the convention until now for you?
The show has been really busy for us because we are actually selling several different products here, not only slots and table games, but also live casino and the Bombay experience. So yeah, it's been quite a busy show for us.
What was your most popular game in 2022?
I think our most popular game in 2022 was one of the later slots that we released called Grand Heist, because we released a new UI for that game as well, so this worked really well.
What's your most played slot in history?
Our most played slot in history probably is our good old classic blackjack, which still works really well. Players just like it. It's really well done for the mobile portrait view, most of the traffic is coming, of course, from mobile. And the second game, actually, player-wise, I think it's Lucky Lion, which is one of the first slots that we did and still played a lot even now.
Any new ideas for slots for 2023?
Yes, we have several good new slots in development. We now have some new team members who are gambling a lot themselves as well. So basically a few hours a day he spends just looking at the slots. So we have some good new insight based on what we will build our new slots as well. So the next title I think I can already name is a Valkyrie team slot, which is a very exciting new title that's going to be released somewhere in the middle of this year.
Live games or slots? Which is more?
I think it's a combination of both. As I already mentioned, we do live games as well, and we kind of try to combine the elements from RNG games into live games as well.
Okay.
So there are interesting side bets that you can have, which are visual and have a bit different maths compared to regular live games. So yeah, I think it's a combination. The future is the combination of those two.
Can people cheat the slots?
My answer is probably no. At least if a slot is done correctly, then you cannot. But if you can end playing, or if you can quit playing at the right moment, you can still be ahead in your balance. But yeah, long term, no, probably not. Which
do you think it will be the greatest hit from the slot category this year? Greatest?
Greatest. It's really hard to tell, but we have some new slots I already mentioned as well in development. The Valkyrie team probably is one of the greatest hits. Then we have some new blackjack table game coming out as well, Bombay Blackjack, and this is the game that we will try to brand for bigger operators as well. So this we are hoping big things from, and I think also some live games are coming out this year that we see could do big things. So yeah, we are working on a game show also as well. So not yet any dates promising out, but hopefully next year come out. What's the biggest win you've seen in this industry from your biggest win? I think I've seen some big wins, obviously, in Hacksaw and No Limit City Games. Some streamers, I think, win amounts that are in millions. So those probably are the biggest ones. But of course, there are high rollers who also play table games with very big bets. And even if the payout is only 1-to-1, then the win amount could be millions as well. So, did the recession affect the industry? I think the recession is still kind of to come. The second half of last year had some effect already. I mean, not to us because we are an expanding or growing business, so it doesn't affect maybe so much, or we don't feel it. If we would be more established and have already bigger operators included, then it might have an effect. But I mean, if you think logically, then the first thing you can kind of save is entertainment. So yeah, probably some casual players are keeping it lower, these amounts that they spend, so there is probably some effect, yeah. Okay. I want to know your personal favorite slot. My personal favorite slot is probably one of the slots that we are releasing in 2023. As I already mentioned, the Valkyrie team slot looks really promising, and we have another slot already in development as well, which looks very promising.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you change your favorite slot from year to year, or?
Yeah, let's say a few months ago, I think I was very big fan of hacksaw slots, for example.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean the volatility there is just great, but it's maybe not so interesting to play as you are chasing only the big wins. So it's kind of the math that is really well done in hacksaw games, I think. And the quality, of course, as well, exceptional for their games. The music, everything. So yeah, works together really well.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.